Good evening, everyone. If me and the captain can get your attention for a few moments. I know you're all eager to that dance floor and dance the night away, and we certainly want to be joining you in a bit. But for you that don't know me, you're fucking lost. I'm only joking, I'm Fizz. Sam's very, very, very fucking silly mate.
For those who don't know me, I'm George, and I'm one of the best men, and also Sam's best looking mate. I'm also one of his last single remaining mates. So, Mrs. Nikki Harper will be conducting it today. It's an honour to be here with you today, not just as a best man, but many years ago, Mr. Kevin Harper here actually nearly killed me with a stray firework. So every day is a blessing. And yeah, for those who don't know me, sorry. I know most of my friends would not give me an open microphone and take such a risk. So well done for now.
Right, it's a very long speech between me and Sam because there's loads and loads of memories. But before we start, I'd like to ask all the boys over the years that have had a bet with me, and I've stuck by Sam's side, saying that he'd marry a Steve today instead of a Sass. Please come up and pay your debt. Only joking. It's an absolute pleasure to be here as your best man today and to be a small part of your very, very special day. So thank you for that. Saying that, I've been waiting absolutely years to rip the arsehole out of you today in front of absolutely everyone here. With friendships as long as ours, people often talk about highs and lows, but I generally haven't got any lows to share with you all today. We often sit there in tears of laughter, talking absolute bollocks. Nowadays, since you and Sassa moved out, annoyingly for her, it's normally in her kitchen, at 4 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Where else is there? Got your hand now. Sam, one day we will grow up. Sam, please stand up a second. I know you're going to want to hear this. Sam, you're tall, light, handsome, funny, and an absolute fucking weirdo. If everyone here knows my mate Sam like I do, you know that he can't help himself, even at our age, to laugh at the less fortunate. With that in mind, it made me his best man. A friend who can't speak, badly disabled in every aspect. Dyslexic. Wanker. Early on in our friendship, our love for all things sports was a massive driving force. We were so competitive with everything we'd done. And even today, I can't remember one thing he ever beat me at. I first met Harper alongside the captain and Simsy at primary school. School was alright, but Mrs. Van Dam, she could fuck off. But our football team, we were the bollocks. We were class of brass, well that's what we thought. We had a very own Ronaldinho over there. We had Stevie G for the middle, Brazilian Ronaldo being the captain, and Adam Johnson down there. Unfortunately, after primary school, we all went our separate ways. Elsie went to grammar school. I was off to posh school. And I was wheeled in my wheelchair to St. Columbus. Don't know, bro. But like all good friends, we'd all come back together like the good little boy band we are. After school, we was always out, Friday, Saturday, Sunday as you do, with very little sleep in between. Somehow, I then find myself manager of Red Velvet alongside our friend Spencer. It wasn't easy, we had all these new decisions to make after playing for so long. What formation we'd make, what style play we'd have, captain and so on and so on. It's fair to say we didn't know what we'd put ourselves through. But before all these decisions were made, I luckily bumped into Kevin Nick up Bexley Broadway. We spoke about the old days and how I used to play with Sam, and now I'd soon be managing him. We went on to speak about all the decisions me and Spen was going to have to make, new captain, formations and so on and so on. Kev pulled me aside without Nicky hearing, and we had a little conversation, and after that, Sam was now my captain. A decision that was dreadful for Red Velvet, but for me financially, fucking brilliant. I'm only joking, mate. You were absolutely brilliant. My captain, fantastic, and my Rolls Royce in defence. We had the most amazing memories with football, nights out, festivals, holidays, weekends away, etc., etc. And now watching you grow up, because this is what I go here. With a beautiful Sass, it's so amazing to see, and I'll always be your number one fan. Me and Harper have an unbreakable friendship, a friendship I absolutely cherish. Fuck me, now you're a lord and all. If you ain't kick anything of me. Sam, David Beckham Harper, you're my absolute friend for life. I know I didn't write this, based on some own Sam, David Beckham Harper, you're my absolute friend for life. And I know I tell you most weeks when I'm absolutely drunk that I love you, mate, and I'm so proud of you and simply lucky to have you. Kev, Nicky, Els Pels, you're like a family to me, and I love you all dearly, and I'll always be there for you like I know you are for me. El, you're like my sister. To our beautiful Sass, you're the most thoughtful, kindest and beautiful soul, and a perfect match for our Sam. One thing I know for sure is that me and Grace are going to be so lucky to have you now and forever. So thank you. Short and sweet, like my mate Lou. Let's enjoy your special day in typical fashion with a good drink or 12 and let the captain finish off in good style. So here's amazing more memories as a whole.